Shortland Street.
Morning.
Yvonne, I would like you to meet Gerald Tippett, your new buddy on the desk.
I'm very pleased to meet you.
Welcome to Shortland Street, Gerald. When we answer the phone, we say kia ora.
How gorgeously PC.
You interviewed him, and you never noticed that he's an obnoxious prat with an obsessive-compulsive disorder and zero people skills.
You're the doctor, but I say a tranquilizer or three.
Shut up! It's your fault, you horrible, horrible...
Someone here to see you.
How are we this morning?
Chris, I am so sorry. I have never been like that before in my life. I said an awful thing about you. You can't begin to imagine how embarrassed I am.
Don't be.
You're not angry with me?
I think your reaction was understandable.
Just not in such a public place.
Exactly. How are the family? Getting over Mark's departure?
As far as I'm concerned, Mark's departure was the best thing he ever did. Mind you, we're still dealing with all the mess he created.
And you're bearing the brunt.
That's what mothers are for.
Well, true, but who's looking after you?
I'm fine. It's not about me just now.
Take a week off. Go away, walk along a beach, read a book, give yourself some time out. You've earned it.
That's a lovely offer, but you know what? I'd rather box on.
Don't underestimate the amount of stress you've been under. We've seen how scary you can be. We don't want to push you to the limit.
Coming into work each day, getting things done, that keeps me going.
Like mother, like daughter.
You must know how that feels too. Still no word from Tony?
Not a thing. Anyway, what are we going to do about you and Gerald? Do you think you can work with him?
Of course. He's different. He's not what I'm used to. I overstepped the mark, and I owe him an apology.
They've taken me off morphine.
You have Tramadol charted.
Tramadol's for kids. I might as well have nothing.
You'll feel better after your physio session.
What physio session?
This morning.
I need something for the pain. See this? You put a scroll on there, get me morphine, and no one is any the wiser.
I didn't hear that.
Come on, buddy. Bend the rules. Just this once. I'm hanging out.
The answer is no. Besides, I'm not a doctor. I can't prescribe.
Get me some stuff.
We're spending time and money on getting the junk out of your system, and you don't want to know? You want to be an addict all your life. You want to die addicted to the stuff.
Like you're a saint. But I've had waiting for you to deliver. It's time I had that talk to your girlfriend. Tell her your secrets.
You won't do that.
Won't I?
No, you won't.
You can't stop me. I bet you've told her nothing. A nice girl from her background. She'll be shocked.
You think Shanti will listen to you? People see right through you, mate. They know how you got in here. They know junkies are only after one thing and they'll lie through their teeth to get it. You start bad-mouthing me, you'll only be doing one thing. Pushing it uphill.
Shanti, can you remind that lot to get security to walk into their cars, thank you. Even in daytime? Even in daytime. Now, how are you doing in there?
He's concussed. Plus, I think he's got a fractured rib, maybe two.
Out all night drinking, was he? Got himself in a fight?
Actually, no. He was in the park, throwing frisbee for his dog, and he got beaten up.
What?
Well, his frisbee went over somebody's fence. It looked like no one was home, so he climbed over to get it. And all of a sudden, some meathead shoots out of the house and beats him up.
What, just for going onto his property?
Well, meathead's girlfriend saw him and panicked and thought our bloke was the Ferndale Strangler. Honestly, you'd think they'd come up with a better name than that.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
That's the way people feel. They're scared.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous hysteria. Is it? Look at me and Steve.
Claire's death was a terrible, terrible shock. She was a very good friend of mine, and Libby's, and that's why I reacted the way I did. I'm so sorry that I snapped at you, and please believe it wasn't anything personal.
It's not quite as simple as that, I'm afraid. Snapping doesn't even begin to describe the diatribe I was subjected to. all in front of Dr. Warner. It was deeply humiliating.
I've apologised, Gerald. What more can I say?
Please don't marginalise my feelings, Yvonne. I'm still very nervous around you. Now, in the interest of personal safety, is there anything else I should be aware of that sets you off?
Sets me off. Kia ora, Shortland Street.
Warren, you're looking better.
Not feeling it, believe me. It's taking me off morphine.
That's a good sign. It means you're on the mend.
What the doctors know. Now they're sending me to physio. More excruciating pain. You could put in a word for me.
Sorry?
About my pain relief. Tell them I need it.
I can't do that. It's up to your doctor. But I do have some information on one of CAD's programs for when you're discharged. I was keeping it for you. Actually, I think I have the card of a counsellor as well.
Remind me again of the sweets code. I've got baby brain today. 7382.
I can't find it.
Have you got a pen on you? I'll write down the name.
Catherine Drake.
Drake. Right. Anyone tell you you're a treasure?
All the time.
Crikey, late for physio.
Oh, go.
You should use hotkeys for that.
Hotkeys.
Keyboard shortcuts. No more messing around with the mouse.
I like the mouse.
It's clumsy. Takes forever.
I don't think so.
Why waste all that time clicking and double clicking when you can hit a couple of keys and the job's done?
I'm quite happy the way things are, thank you.
Perhaps you should consider some training. There are plenty of entry-level computer courses on offer, even for people of your age. You know what they say, Yvonne? You are never too old to learn.
What?
How's the frontline team? Everything under control?
Absolutely. Wealth of information, this one.
Excellent.
Joey told me about the guy who got beaten up. How could that happen?
This time yesterday, you lot were busy convincing everyone Steve was the killer. Oh, and by the way, some idiot in the building threatened to beat him up too.
Some of the nurses are saying they're going to start carrying weapons.
Oh, that's insane.
They're scared.
Of what? There's a car park full of beefy security guys. None of us leave the building at night except to go home. We're not easy targets anymore. If I was a sicko, I'd give up right now.
Yeah, but what if he really does work here like the police seem to think?
Well, then he's probably getting off on all the fear he's creating, so why don't you shut up about him? Hi, you okay? Why don't you come and sit down? Can you tell me your name?
Ron, I need help.
Okay, Ron, how can I help? Ron?
I need some help. Those girls, I strangled them. It was me, I did it.